Yo, what is going on, guys? So I'm here today in North Sydney Oval. What a beautiful park. What gorgeous weather, and what a sensational beard I have going today. And the day before, and the day before that. But let's not talk about me, let's talk about today's topic. Now, do you guys remember that men improvement initiative that Tinder did a while ago? Where they basically got that middle-aged plastic thought to come in who talked about being an expert in douchebags. I'm the douchebag expert. And then the soy boy mangina receptionist had the coffee waiting for us, like, oh, no, don't worry about signing in, just come straight through, we've been expecting you. You've got this whole room full of women, and they're designing all of these reactions for Tinder, so you can, throw a virtual glass of champagne in the man's face, or, you can make all these disapproving, shaming reactions. And I actually thought this was fake news. I had to do a double take. I thought it was April 1st already. Now, I found this article, right? And it was on blog.gotinder.com, and I stumbled across it in my newsfeed. NYC Korean MGTOW, where have you been, buddy? I missed you. I want to see you more in my streams. I appreciate you, man. And thank you to my mods, Ezra, Marcus, everyone who's in here today as well, Johnny. Okay, so this is Tinder.com. It's a bit blurry, but that is literally there. So I went to the top, and then I went, oh, blog. Now I know everything's sort of kind of pretty all right. Introducing height verification. You cannot make this shit up. Let me read this article to you. This is some of the biggest bullshit I've ever seen. And it's funny because women complain about how Tinder, they can't find the right guy. They're going to find even less of the right guys, because the only guys that are going to be getting any pussy on there at all after this height verification goes through are the 6 foot plus Chads, Tyrones, all the guys who've dicked down so many women that they could start a crab farm with everything they've got in their pubes. Let me continue. Introducing height verification. It says, say goodbye to height fishing. Let's be real. When it comes to online dating, honesty is the best policy. Yes, your height matters. Your height matters. As long as what, you may ask? Let's go and check that out, shall we? Oh yes. As your height matters as long as that doesn't even make sense. As long as every other shallow aspect of physical attraction does. Please try not to take it to heart. It has come to our attention that most of you 5'10"ers out there are actually 5'6". The charade must stop. This type of dishonestly, this is definitely written by a university educated woman that can't even structure a sentence properly without sounding like a complete retard, right? First, your height matters as long as every other shallow aspect of physical attraction does. That doesn't even make sense. This type of dishonestly doesn't just hurt your matches, it hurts us too. Oh, you poor diddums. Did it ever occur to you that we're 5'6" and actually love our medium height? Did it ever occur to you that honesty is what separates humans from sinister monsters? Of course not. You are only thinking of yourself. Well, height lying ends here. To require everyone under 6 foot to own up to their real height, we're bringing truthfulness back into the world of online dating. Introducing Tinder's height verification badge, or a HVB. Very close to HPV, but I'm not going to go into that right now. It's the tool we've had in our back pockets for years, but we were hoping your honesty would allow us to keep it there. Our verification tool is super easy to use and extremely hard to misuse. How does it work? Simply input your true, accurate height with a screenshot of you standing next to any commercial building. We'll do some state-of-the-art verifying and you'll receive your badge directly on your profile. Oh, and by the way, only 14.5% of the US male population is actually 6 foot and beyond. So we're expecting to see a huge decline in the 80% of males on Tinder who are claiming that they are well over 6 feet. That's fine by us, as long as we're all living our truths. Tinder's HVB coming to a phone near you soon. Where do I start with this one? I think you guys know where I'm going to start. I'm going to start with that attribute that matters to us, right? Because height matters to you, our salary matters to you, and I bet the salary and the penis size is going to be next. But, you know, typically we don't even get to prove our penis size until we've proved our height first to you. But we need a weight verification tool. So, if you're claiming to be 70 pounds, and really there should be a 2 before the 70, making you 270 pounds, or in Australian terms around about 120 to 130 kilograms, compared to 65 kilograms. That's a tool that men need. That's a tool that men need to be able to start swiping right again. And what about the waistline verification tool? Maybe you can stand next to a building and take a photo of that, but you might have to get someone else to take a photo, because I'm sure that for some of you, trying to take a selfie yourself, you won't be able to get the full waistline in. And what about a credit card debt verification tool? Do we get to see your bank statements and your credit record as well before we start dating you to know whether you're a financial risk or not? How about your divorce history? Do we get to see a family court record of all of your previous divorces where you've divorce raped your ex-husbands, as well as put on a heap of weight, as well as lied to them? Do we get to see a criminal record? Right? Do we get to be sure that your Facebook feed is free of feminist bullshit? How about an anti-feminist verification tool? I'd be down for that. AFVT sounds very appealing. Do we get to do an IQ test before we take you on a date? Do we get a psychologist's report to prove that you're not a psychotic narcissist, as many of the girls on Tinder are proving to be? Especially the ones that will only go for guys over 6 foot, only go for guys with a 6-inch penis, only go for guys with a 6-figure income, only go for guys with a car that costs over $60,000. You know the 666 rule? You can always add extra sixes on there. It all applies. So guys, tell me what you think of this new tool. I can't wait to see the comments in this video. This is going to be hilarious. Anyway guys, if this is your first time watching my channel, or you haven't yet subscribed yet and you've watched a few times, smash that subscribe button and bang the bell next to it harder than I banged your mum. Or not. Harder than Kate Mulvey smashed the wall. Because we can all agree that she smashed that pretty hard. Anyway, my brothers, I appreciate you all. I'm going to get back to it, get back to this event that I'm helping out at. Going to go smash myself some water, because water is amazing for your body and you should all drink more of it. Oh yeah, that hit the spot. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Appreciate you all. Leave your comments. Make sure you smash the subscribe button, the bell next to it. Make sure you hit the like button, and make sure you share this with anyone that you think would get a kick out of it, which is pretty much everybody that has a sense of humor, which basically only excludes